I didn't leave though, and I wanted to show y'all what I picked up. So I came over here for 2 things, and I'm leaving with 3 things. So anytime I do that, that's a good day. So this was one of the 3 items that this was probably the 3rd item I did not know I needed until I saw it. And what caught my eye was Bermuda grass for southern sunny lawns. So this is Pennington Smart Seed. It's grass feed plus fertilizer, and this is a special blend of Bermuda grass. And I know I have Bermuda grass in my lawn. Y'all know that I have that one spot in the backyard. Y'all remember back by the back fence, back there in the corner. I'm going to put this in my Scott's feeder, in my seed spreader. And yep, we going straight in. Oop, I love this, y'all. I love this for us. It gives me step-by-step instructions. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And this is for a full sun yard. And I surely have that. It said I should see results in 10 to 14 days, and it should be durable and dense. And I also have a spot up by my mailbox in the front yard. So this should be more than enough. This should cover 1,000 square feet. So pick that up. And then I picked up some lopers. This is what I came to get. A pair of these Fiskars Ooh, y'all, let me stop before I be done busting my windshield. Fiskars, once you see that brand, you know you cutting something. Anytime you see that Fiskars brand, you know you cutting something. Loper. These are lopers that can cut trees and shrub branches up to 1 3/4 of an inch. So this is an extended lever. Okay, if you know anything about levers. So KendyK got some projects to do. I got some projects to do. And then the other thing that I picked up, oh, y'all, that guy was so nice. Oh my goodness. Thank you, guy in the Home Depot. I appreciate you. He only charged me for 3 bags, and he gave me 4 bags of jet black mulch. Thank you, guy. All right. And put it in the car for me, and went back there and got it for me. So calm. In Florida, you know how it rains every day in Florida in the afternoon for a good hour or so, and then you're good to go for the rest of the day. That's how it's been here for about the last 10 days or so. Every day we get these rain showers because it's just so hot. Whoo, Lord. Manjaro Journey with Pam. 107 today. Y'all be careful out there. Be careful. Hey there, Chopper John. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. Look at y'all coming on right on in here. So we are at the Home Depot. That is what I picked up. I am so super pleased with myself. And I came right on in here with my receipt and put it right here in the console. I was looking for it so I could tell y'all the prices. But I do know the jet black mulch was on sale for $3.33. All the Vigoro mulch is on sale in the red, the brown, and the black for $3.33 a bag. Yes. So yeah, I'm planning to go home and work in the yard. I got my clothes on to work in the yard. But y'all, it's already, I got spots on the windshield because, we got some sprinkles already happening. So, So did y'all go to church this morning? I went to Bedside Baptist. Okay? I'm just going to be quite honest. I went to Bedside Baptist. Yep. So that just means I did church at home online with my home church, St. John Northwest. Okay. So now years ago, 20 years ago, when you said you went to Bedside Baptist, that meant you was sitting at home in the bed being a heathen. But nowadays, y'all, in 2026, you can go to church, you can pay your tithes, you can attend the church board meetings, you can do Bible study, you can do all of that online. Amen. Oh my goodness, y'all, look. Hey there, Grant, welcome in, friend. Pammy is saying 100 to 110 degrees this week. Are these ambient temperatures or are these the feel like temperature? What do you call it, y'all? These are real temperatures. Yeah, I don't know what we've done to our atmosphere. What we've done is this is global warming. This is what we call global warming. Hey there, Virginia. Welcome here, friend. Thank y'all for hitting that like. I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank y'all for joining me. Whew, hot and humid. And you know, once it's hot and humid and start to rain, then you just got a mess is what you have. You just have a mess. So I'm gonna put down, I'm gonna get my Scotch spreader out of my shed, and I am going to, yep, it says rake. Mow down any grass, remove any debris, rake. So you kind of take your heavy rake and make like a grid. You need to break up that soil so that when I drop these seeds with my spreader, yes. And y'all, I already have some bug be gone at the house to kill the grubs and the grubs and all that stuff that be in the yard, so to keep the moles and voles out of my yard. Okay, yes. So you got to kill the grubs that they like to eat on. Sorry. Yeah, they can go feed in somebody else's yard, because I don't want moleholes in my yard. Plus, y'all know I have my mole stop sticks. They're solar sticks that emit every 30 seconds. They emit different frequencies, and that, oh my gosh, that's a game changer. Thank y'all for the hearts. Don't forget to check us out tomorrow. Y'all know we're on our GLP-1s weight loss journey, y'all. So I took that 5 milligram dose yesterday. Aren't y'all so proud of me? Yes. So I took that new dose, that 5 milligram dose. This is like my second week taking the 5 milligram dose. And y'all, it's what it is, y'all. It's super strong. It is very strong. But so I can't wait for the GLP-1 Real Talk Live. It is our panel, y'all. We've got a panel of just everyone sharing their experiences. That's what makes the panel so great, is that everyone is sharing their own weight loss experiences, and I glean so much information from that Monday night panel. And we've got folks who are taking Mounjaro, Ozempic, Zepbound. I'm taking Zepbound, but there are people who are so much farther along in their weight loss journey taking Zepbound. So I get to learn from them and all of those. If you're on Wegovy, we want to hear from you. Is anybody taking Fondeo? That's the new weight loss pill by Eli Lilly. Real temps, real ambient temperatures. Whoa, that is scary. That is scary, y'all. That is scary. So I'm grateful that the weather is cooler. We're right at 80 something degrees right now, but it looks like rain. You see that the clouds are heavy and dark. You see they're getting dark. Hey, little Dixon, how are you, friend? Yeah, so Chopper Don 72 knows about the mulch, and I do believe, yes, I have heard that they make some of that from shredded rubber tires. Okay, so nothing wrong with recycling. Yes, and yes. So I'm going to be looking forward on a discount. So I'll be checking all of the places online and locally, and waiting, for end of August, September, because that's when that stuff would probably be going on sale. Thank you for mentioning that. And it's a little pricey when you buy it, but then you don't have to buy it again, right? Right? You have 4 or 5 years on that stuff, right? On that mulch. We're talking about the plastic mulch, or like Chopper John is telling us, the mulch that's made from recycled tires, shredded tires. But in the meantime, I picked up 4 bags. I can't believe that guy gave me that extra bag of mulch. He's so kind, because y'all, we at the end of the season pretty much anyway. You know what I'm saying? But bless him. You don't know. I'm over here just cheesing that he gave me that mulch. 4 bags. And he gave me a bag free. I only paid for 3. Hey, KendyK. Now, so my church uses Givelify. Are you familiar with that? They use Givelify, Zelle. They use all the giving ways. They use all the ways for giving. But Givelify, Zelle, Cash App, Venmo. I think they really have 6 ways to give. But thank you. I've never heard of Zephy. Hi, Chess Lights. Thank you all for coming in. Thank y'all for being here. It's KendyK all day. I am going to, if I can, I don't know if it'll let me. I want to thank my members. Shout out to the members of KendyK's crew. That's crew with a K. And a special, special shout out to those who are a core crew member. Now, if you are a member of the crew with a K, that means you have that entry membership on my channel. This is a great time to level up, friends, because y'all, this is my anniversary month. The month of August is my anniversary month for full monetization on YouTube. In the month of August, I became a fully monetized channel, and guess what? I'm celebrating all year long. So y'all, don't say I didn't give you an early tip. Go ahead, y'all. I promise you, I'm coming back all month long, and y'all, we're gonna have a regular prize pick, right, where you don't have to be present to win, but then all week long and all month long, I'm going to be coming with some pop-up bonus prize picks. Now, so for the bonus prize picks, you're gonna have to be in the live stream in order to win it. You're gonna have to be in it to win it for my pop-up bonus prize picks. But we also have our monthly prize pick, and this is going to be a mega prize pick because we're celebrating you as members of KendyK's core crew. And so y'all, that means I'm going to include, you know, I don't do this every month, but this month I'm going to include a cash prize in the form of Cash App. So let's be on the lookout for who's going to get that cash prize this month. It's going to be on the prize wheel, and that thing can get boosted. Every time we learn on one of those boosts, we're going to add money to that cash prize. Y'all know how we do it. Y'all know how we do it. And y'all, we are continuing with our bingo prizes. So based on how long you've been a member on the channel, you're going to get your bingo balls and your bingo numbers, and y'all, the prize pick will be coming up here real soon. So y'all, go ahead, level up and become a member of KendyK's core crew. Y'all, click on that join button so that you can get all the details. Y'all, I just wanted to tap in with the village, and thank you, Pammy, thank you, friend. Thank you for being a member of KendyK's crew. I appreciate you, Pammy. You are so sweet and kind. Thank you to all of those who are sending some love in the form of the megaphones and the hearts. Y'all are so sweet and kind. Yes, Pammy. Oh my God. The Gophers, the Gophers, the moles, the voles. Oh my gosh. They will wreak havoc in your yard. So I'm gonna knock them down because I have a big bag of Bug Be Gone. Oh, y'all, excuse me. Something done got in my throat. Probably a bug done went down my throat. Yes. So a couple of times. This will probably be my second time of putting down the Bug Be Gone in front yard, backyard, everywhere. Side yard, all of it. Yes. Pammy, thank you for the love. I appreciate you, dear heart. Let me thumbs that up. Thank you. Yes, this is the anniversary of my monetization. So we're celebrating all month long. And when I say celebrate, that means I'm celebrating my members, the members of KendyK's core crew. Y'all go ahead, level up, become a member of KendyK's core crew. So you can't say, because y'all, once I start doing the bingo balls, y'all, then you'll have to wait until September to level up and be a part of the monthly prize pick. So when we do that monthly prize pick, the thing about my prizes is you do not have to be present to win, especially like the cash prize. I do that monthly just to honor my members, because y'all, I want you rocking with me for the long haul, right? I want you to stick and stay even with your membership. And you know I said stick and stay because Sandra loves when I say stick and stay. Thank you. Let me heart that. Thank you, Manjaro Journey with Pam. You are too kind, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Y'all, so thank you all for being here. I've got to go home and I've got to push some protein. I did have a 30-gram protein shake today. I was using the Oikos vanilla shake. And y'all, low key, I had to really buy more shakes. I had to buy more shakes. It's not yet my time for my Amazon subscribe and save delivery for the month of August. So last week I had to have more shakes delivered to the house because I was out of shakes. And y'all, the shakes kind of keep me in the right zone for me to push protein for my weight loss journey. So yeah, I just had to do what I had to do. I didn't get my subscribe and save discount, but I still got them at a cheaper price. Yeah, the Oikos, I really like the Oikos because they've got, not only do they have 30 grams of protein, they've got a good boost of fiber with 5 grams of fiber. And nothing like getting all that fiber in as well. Let's bring this train to the station. And as Sandra James was saying, let's go ahead and land this plane. Y'all, let me get back to the house so I can try to unload this. I might just leave this mulch. It might be bugs in this mulch though. You think it's bugs in the mulch? I be overthinking everything, y'all. Y'all know how I am. All right, friends. We're gonna well, hey, I might just tootle towards the house. Let's see if we can do that. What am I cooking today? I took out the ground chicken. And I think I'm going to try to do a vegetable soup, but I need to add protein to it. So I think that is going to be ground chicken, because normally I would add some sausage to it, mild Italian sausage, which is so good. Y'all, if you want to get an elevated flavor, add Italian sausage in lieu of things that you might cook with hamburger meat or ground chuck. Yes, so I feel like that's what I'm gonna do. Or maybe I'll just make like some chicken burgers or something. I don't know, but what I do know is we're gonna cook something with some protein, and it's gonna be chicken, ground chicken. Yes, y'all, I'm so glad, because I almost thought about taking out another package of boneless skinless chicken thighs and put them on the grill, but I'm so glad I'm not, because it's about to rain. Clearly, it's about to rain. Clearly. Y'all, should we go over to the Starbucks? Well, we passed it now. Starbucks and Home Depot, they kind of just go together, don't they? Right? Starbucks and Home Depot, they kind of go together. All right, thank y'all for rocking and riding with me. It's KendyK all day. Friends, so I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, right? For the GOP1 Real Talk Live. Right? Right?
It's love, it's life, it's every day. KendyK all day. Morning like coffee in hand. Making moves with a master plan. Simple things make the spirit stay. We find our joy in the everyday.
See you tomorrow night for GOP1 Real Talk Live. We're moving beyond the scale, talking about the things that really matter when you're on your weight loss journey. Thank you, Harsharine Annette, for that theme music. I appreciate you, friend.